Looking for the best school districts in San Diego? You're not just choosing the schools, you're choosing your child's future. I help successful families navigate North County's premium communities, and I know that when you've worked hard to build wealth, you want to invest it wisely in your family's education. In the next 10 minutes, I'll break down the top 5 districts, what homes actually cost in each, and exactly who thrives where. Plus, I'll share one district that consistently outperforms even private schools. Here's what most people don't realize about San Diego's educational landscape. We're talking about 4,200 square miles with 42 different school districts, and the quality variation is massive. The best school districts in San Diego cluster in North County's coastal areas, about 15 to 45 minutes from downtown. These areas aren't random geographic accidents. These districts sit right on the heart of our major employment centers: Sorrento Valley, Biotech Corridor, UTC's corporate headquarters, and even Camp Pendleton at the north for military families. The pattern is clear. Districts like Poway, San Dieguito, Del Mar, Carlsbad, Encinitas Union have built themselves around affluent communities like Rancho Santa Fe, Carmel Valley, Encinitas, and Carlsbad. There's a geographic advantage here too. Ocean proximity almost always correlates with higher property values, which means better school funding through local taxes. But location is just the starting point. Let's talk about what these communities actually feel like to live in. Each of these top districts has developed its own distinct personality over the decades. Poway Unified feels family-centric and achievement-oriented, and the academic competition is real. Parents here expect excellence and kids deliver. San Dieguito Union, on the other hand, has that coastal lifestyle woven into everything. These families are environmentally conscious, arts-focused, but still maintaining high academic standards. It's more relaxed than Poway, but equally serious about results. Solana Beach and Cardiff give you that authentic beach town vibe with serious academics. Kids surf before school, study calculus after. The outdoor lifestyle isn't separate from education, it's integrated right into it. Carlsbad Unified has that master planned community feel. Lots of newer families, corporate relocations, and everything feels organized and intentional. Del Mar Union is where old money meets new tech wealth. It's very small, very exclusive, and everyone knows it. The demographics tell the story without being clinical about it. Median household incomes across these districts run from $200,000 to over $300,000. About 80% of parents have college degrees. Most importantly, parent involvement is off the charts. These communities invest heavily in their schools because they understand the long-term value. This community investment shows up directly in home values. Here's what you're looking at financially. Let's talk real numbers because that's what you need to make an informed decision. Poway Unified covers the city of Poway plus extends into Forest Ranch, Rancho Bernardo. The median single-family home runs about $1.3 million. $1.3 million gets you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home from the 1980s. You're looking at about $1.7 million and up for something newer and larger. San Dieguito Union covers Encinitas, including areas like Cardiff, Leucadia, Olivenhain. Median single-family home here is in the $2.2 million range. You'll pay $1.8 for a Cardiff starter and about $2 million for a starter in Solana Beach. Del Mar Union covers Del Mar and parts of Carmel Valley. This is where it gets expensive. Median single-family here is $2.7 and climbing. Entry point here is around $2.2 million for a small home, and prime locations start at about $7 million. Carlsbad Unified covers most of Carlsbad with median single-family homes in the $2.2 million range. New construction in the master plan communities runs up to $2.5 and $3 million and even more. Encinitas Union covers Encinitas and La Costa. Median single-family is $2.5 million. You might find something smaller and older away from the coast for about $1.6 million, but anything near the coast starts at about $2.5 million. You'll see architectural styles ranging from 1970s and 80s, ranch homes to Mediterranean revival, modern farmhouses, and contemporary coastal designs. These high price points we're talking about reflect that plenty of people see value in something important. These districts deliver results that justify the investment. Let me give you the specific school performance data that drives these home values. Poway Unified delivers it well with Westview High, just east of Carmel Valley, with a 10 out of 10 rating. And Poway High, east from there, is 9 out of 10 in the rating system. Both of those are in the top 5% nationally, and their STEM programs are exceptional. San Dieguito Union is where the magic happens though. Torrey Pines in Carmel Valley scores a 10 out of 10 and ranks in the top 1% nationally. Carlsbad Unified brings Carlsbad High School with a 9 out of 10 and Sage Creek High at a 10 out of 10. Now Sage Creek is the newest, most high-tech campus in San Diego County, and both Carlsbad schools have strong athletics. But here's the standout. Canyon Crest Academy scores a solid 10 out of 10 and ranks in the top 0.5% nationally, and has the highest graduation and college admission rates in all of San Diego County. Their arts and STEM programs are simply exceptional. As you can see from the high school lineup, it packs a huge punch. Now on the other hand, family considers matter just as much as the test scores. Class sizes typically run 20 to 25 students. San Dieguito Union High School District maintains a 25-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. Every district offers AP and IB programs. College counseling is robust with over 90% college attendance rates. And believe me, with 2 daughters that went through this district, extracurricular offerings are comprehensive. Just know that parent volunteer expectations are high in all of these districts. And for comparison, there are private alternatives, like Bishop's in La Jolla, Francis Parker in North Park, Cathedral Catholic in Carmel Valley, the San Diego Jewish Academy in Carmel Valley. But let's be honest about what you're signing up for, both the incredible benefits and the real challenges. The pros are substantial and measurable. Academic excellence is consistent. These districts rank in the top 10% statewide and nationally year after year. Property values benefit directly. These schools drive long-term appreciation and resale value better than almost any other factor. Network effect are real. Your kids grow up with children of successful families, and those connections matter later in life. Resources are abundant, well-funded programs, new facilities, and technology integration that many private schools can't match. College preparation is built into the system. There's a pipeline to the UC system and top university that's been refined over the decades. But the cons are equally real, and I won't sugarcoat it. The pressure cooker environment is intense. Academic competition can overwhelm some students who might thrive in a different setting. Cost of entry is substantial. You're looking at nearly $2 million as a buy-in for most top districts, and that's just the starting point. Competitive parenting is part of the culture. Social pressure around achievements, activities, and college admissions can be exhausting for families. Limited diversity is a reality. Economic homogeneity is obvious, and ethnic diversity varies by district but tends to be limited. Traffic and crowds come with popularity. These areas get congested, especially during school hours and sports seasons. So who actually thrives in these environments and who might be better served somewhere else? The ideal buyer profile is pretty specific. You need a household income of about $200,000 or more to comfortably afford the lifestyle that comes with these districts. Not just the mortgage, but the social expectations and the activities. You have to value academic achievement, and you're willing to support a competitive environment. Some families love this, others find it stressful. You want strong property value protection through school quality. These districts provide that better than almost anywhere else in San Diego County. You must be comfortable in an affluent, achievement-oriented community. This isn't for everyone, and that's okay. Who should look elsewhere? Families preferring more diverse or alternative education approaches. Those prioritizing affordability over school rankings. Parents wanting less academic pressure for their children. Consider this. If you're looking for more house for your money, look a bit inland to Poway, Scripps Ranch, and Forest Ranch. In other parts of North County, public academies provide excellent education without requiring you to live in their borders. This can be a good school option, but lacks the community benefits. Here's my final framework. Choose based on your family's values, financial comfort zone, not just rankings. The best school districts in San Diego are the ones where your family will actually thrive. If you're considering a move to any of these districts, the key is understanding each community's personality beyond the test scores. Every family's situation is different. What works for your neighbor might not work for you, and that's perfectly fine. Subscribe for more North County insights and drop a comment about which district interests you most. I read every comment and often create follow-up videos based on your questions. I'm here to help successful families find the perfect North County community. Click the link below to schedule a one-on-one strategy call to discuss your family's school needs, and I'll be happy to point you in the right direction. The best school districts in San Diego County offer incredible opportunities, but the right choice is the one that fits your family and your unique situation and goals.